If you guys would like to get yourself some official Simpzy merchandise, check out my Spreadshirt link in the description below for t-shirts, hoodies, mugs and cups. If you do make a purchase, send me a photo on Twitter, but regardless, let's get stuck into the video. Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Crusader Kings 2. We're playing on the Game of Thrones mod as House Lannister. This is episode 3. So guys, if you still are enjoying this series and would like to see more, the best way to ensure more content is leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and let me know in the comment section down below your feedback for the series, where you want me to expand, where you want me to conquer, and then eventually this campaign will end in the not too soon future. So what would you like me to replace it with? More Crusader Kings 2 perhaps, or maybe another strategy game. So welcome back to the series. Man oh man, let's recap where we are. So we started off the series playing as Tywin Lannister. We're currently playing as Tyrion, Lord Paramount, the Imp of the West, and we've got a huge civil war here today to deal with. Okay, so obviously in the first episode we had the War of the Five Kings. We had Tywin take out Stannis Baratheon and push north against the Starks. Unfortunately, Jaime was slain. He was hung on the orders of King Robb, and then Tywin died of old age after the War of the Five Kings. So that's basically what happened there. Joffrey died unfortunately as well. We dealt with the Mummer's Fast, the dragon pretender Aegon Targaryen, and after the death of Joffrey Baratheon from suspicious circumstances, there's been a huge civil war here. Mace Tyrell, along with Arryn allies and the Dornish, have rebelled against us, which is unfortunate. So I'm currently playing as Tyrion in the Westerlands here, 34 years of age. I'm married to Criana, who is 31, and she is technically my fourth cousin. I want to try and keep it in the family tree. Hang on, where are we? I'll go to Tyrion, hang on. That's a lot easier. As you can see here, Criana is there. Now, Tyrion has 3 children. One is deceased, unfortunately. He had a son, Jaime, who died of... he was a sickly infant. Wasn't a dwarf, actually. We had a daughter, Joanna, who was a dwarf, legitimized bastard. And that was with Jenna, a Westerland mistress. And then he's actually had a daughter, Cersei, who is currently betrothed to King Tommen Baratheon. She's not a dwarf, and she's actually from Criana. So that's a pretty strong Lannister hold there. So currently, Tommen sits upon the Iron Throne, 16 years of age, is betrothed to Tyrion's daughter, Cersei. Let's have a quick look at the Trident. They have their own kingdom here under Lister Hook, with pretty much no claim, no heirs, just as a sort of... just someone to sort of hold the Riverlands. Robb and Arryn actually fought with the Lannisters in the War of the Five Kings. They actually were fighting against their kin, the Starks. Bran currently rules Winterfell. King Balon rules the Iron Islands. Down in the Stormlands, Lancel is currently married to Cersei. They have a child, Tyre, and Duron Storm. Okay. They have a bastard son. Mace Tyrell, for some reason, I don't know why he did that. Once Joffrey died, and that marriage between Cersei and Joffrey ended, Marjorie actually came to Hornvert. Robert Brack, 17. So that actually bred into my line. That's interesting. And down in Doran the Spider currently rules. So what we're going to do now for this episode is we're going to rally up and hopefully finish off this civil war. We've got to deal with the Reach, the Dornish, and the Arryns, which is going to be difficult to say the least. So let's rally up here now. I want to try and get my children married off as quickly as possible. Okay, let's have a look at the minor titles. We need more commanders, most definitely. So let's get Daemon in. That's probably quite enough laws-wise. Military, we could ask for a loan from the Iron Bank. That's not a bad idea, seeing this is going to be a very hectic war. We'll sort by strength, and we'll get an additional 2,000 men, probably from Volantis. That's not a bad idea. Let's hire them up. Let's have a quick look at the last of the Baratheon. Shireen married a Lord Caro, right, to some random, but they have a daughter, Melina Baratheon. So House Baratheon lives on there through the Pretenders. But regardless, there's not really much else we can do just yet. We have a couple of righteous imprisonments, but I'm not going to pursue them just yet. We do have some idle council members, which we probably should rectify. Perform some charity there. So we'll rally up, probably just north of Greenfield, and then we'll have a crack. Oh, the Craven Tyrone Lannister has failed to answer the call. That sucks. But it's going to be a big fight here. We're probably going to be able to muster roughly around about 20,000 men, which will be good. I'm going to push further down to Greenfield now, on the border there with the Tyrells. Okay, Tommen's going to be able to get a pretty decent force as well. It looks like the Arryns have only got about 300 there. It looks like most of the Arryn lords didn't want to have anything to do with it. Lothar of the Iron Throne there. The Lannisters and the Stormlands are coming. There's about 3,000 Dornish there. We want to try and hit them hard. Be relentless and ungiving. Oh, there might be a battle here. We need to get my army ready. Draw the line. Spears up. Frey, stay where you are. The further... sort of the longer we can hold out. Yes, we've got 27,000 men here. Excellent stuff. So let's give the command to Forley of House Prester. Let's give Adam the right flank, and I really want to give Sir Gregor Clegane the left flank. So let's now push straight down into Highgarden. There's 12,000 Tyrells there, 20,000. Whoa, okay. That's a little bit serious. 10,000 men of the Vale are coming down. We seem to have the numbers, but there's going to be a huge fight down here, though. It looks like 20,000 Tyrells are going to... Oh, we're not going to be able to grab them, though. If we can go straight for Highgarden, that might be the best idea, instead of getting dragged over. No, we probably should try and engage these guys. So here we go, the first fight. 26,000 loyal men of House Lannister under the command of Tyrion. Are we going to win the first fight? And it looks like we are. Victory! We have victory! To the heretic Lord Tyrion, peace be with you, we offer the safe release of Selos Frey. Declined. There's still about... Oh, okay, there's quite a significant amount of Tyrells to the north there. Let's quickly swing around and get rid of this Dornish contingent. They've crossed the river back, but we should be able to deal with the Arryns quite convincingly. Excellent. So how well are we sort of looking here? 21%, 47%, 26%. We've put 52% into this war, which is fantastic. Okay, so we're up. There's 20,000 up in the north here. 24,000. We're better off down here with the... What, 38,000? We'll have a crack at the Dornish. Alright. Let's have a crack here. Okay, here we go. So we've got a Dornish fight against the Lannisters. Oh, wow. We're carving up Westeros like carving a cake. My lord, we've had words. Fine. Whatever. Okay, so where are we sort of looking now? Still got 22,000 here. Maybe push north and try and get rid of the stragglers from that Martell army. And maybe knock out the 3,000 there. My lord, alright. No. Continue to run these guys down, though, however. Okay, we're in the midst of war now. It's probably not a bad idea to give some of these young, unmarried women a bit of a tumble in my court. I need as many Lannister children as possible. Unfortunately, she rejected. A bastard shouldn't say no. Let's have a crack at Jane. I think Jane's actually my lover. Jenna always seems to be a safe bet. We've got Eleanor here, a handmaiden. As long as she's from the Westerlands, she'll do just fine. We need children. 54. She's not going to give us much of a crack. Okay, so where are we better off pushing now? 3,000 there, 8,000 in the north. It's probably a best bet to run after these Dornish stragglers here. I don't know if we're going to be able to win that. That's a hell of a lot. Oh, they're engaging there. Can I raise any more men? No, I can't. How's our finances going? We're losing 2. How much would it cost for me to get another lot of mercs? We'll only be able to last 20 months or so. I might be able to cheekily like grab someone here. I might just have to go straight for High Garden, or perhaps wait until the go north. Let's get them good. There goes the Dornish there. We've captured Denzel of Lemonwood. Let's continue this up against some more Tyrell armies. Let him rot. I'm trying to think, maybe I should try and push for this army here. Let's rally up. My lord. Right, okay. My lord, for some time now I've been employed. Tynos, but now sick. I humbly request to join you in Castle Rock so I may serve you. Sir Tywin. 35. Sure. Why not? He seems like an okay servant. 8,000 of the coalition here. We're going to crush these rebels so quickly. High Septons died. 32% to capitulation now. I'm tempted to maybe run down the Tyrells here. Captain Gowan. They're trying to rally up with the Tyrells. I reckon we can do it here, but this is going to kind of make or break, isn't it? It looks like Tommen's forces are coming north, though, as well. Bless his reign. How far are they fleeing north? If they push the river... Oh! Great. Tyrion's had another daughter. Bastard to Jane. Another child. She's just pumping them out. Why aren't I married to her? Right, we need another female name. We've got Joanna. Let's have a look through Tywin's. We've got Jane there. I think I might leave the name Jane. I quite like that. What was that name there? Cercia. I think Jane or Joanna. Kriana. Sherry. Jonah. Yeah, let's just go with... Oh, there's been a son as well. William. Who's this? Ugly, though, but looks like Tyrion might have just had a son. Oh, that's fantastic. Let's just go with the... Let's just go with Tyrion's grandmother, and let's just go with Jane. So we've got Joanna, Cersei, and Jane. Oh, a son was born. Eleanor. Authoritative, honourable, zealous, lustful. Excellent. So what should I call in? Probably Jaime. We'll probably give Jaime another crack. Hopefully this Jaime doesn't die. If he does, he's going to be cursed, I reckon. So we'll call him Jaime. What do we want to do with Jaime? We probably want to legitimise him. Because he's technically the heir now as well, yeah. He may be ugly. But regardless... Jaime's now my new heir. We'll legitimise Jane as well. Oh, we're about to catch him here. Oh, we're really hunting them now. 3,000. Oh, we've got them. Your bodyguard, Sir Foley Prester, has returned from battle alive, but he suffered a gruesome and horrific injury. He's been maimed. No! He was my 22-star commander. Maimed. But it looks like it's going to be a huge result for the House Lannister coalition here. Let's get rid of the 5,000 here in the north. My wife Creona's captive grace string. Will a buzzard do? A falcon will serve you. Let's get falconers. That's always a really good trait. Oh, there's still 3,000 there kicking about. 2 people got married without anyone knowing. Willem Frey and Jonah Hill. Except the marriage, I don't really give a shit, to be honest. Right, we're probably going to have a crack down it now. Oh, God. We have tiding from Tumble. Sir Adam and Sir James met the enemies in a duel and fought. We've just captured Jaden of Stonekeep. A man of the Vale. Okay. They're at 47%. To capitulating now. Let's try and run them down where we can. Yeah, this is it. It looks like Tommen here is engaged. Oh no, this is this looks like Lancel. Alright, I think it's GG now. We need to push for Highgarden to officially get rid of him now. We just need to start sieging it. We'll let Tommen really go for the rest. We're not losing anywhere else, really. No longer Spy Master, that's fine. You can stay where you are, Phrase. Oh, looks like Lemon would escape, my lord. Decline. A daughter was born, that's fine. There's a fair few troops in the north, but I feel like Tommen can deal with that. No, you can't have the fray. Oh, yes, my liege, my liege. My work in Winterfell seems to have come to fruition, bribing. I've managed to fabricate a claim on the wall. Oh, we're in the midst of battle here. Let it go, gain piety. We're gonna have to let it go, even though we're in the midst of battle. I've got 16k men left. We're about to wrap them up. We're just gonna have to do another claim, which sucks. Travelers bring rumors of fire and blood. They say that Viserion has escaped from the dungeons of Ser Jorah Mormont and has built a lair in Karth. Oh wow, Daenerys Stormborn of Astapor has married Jorah Mormont. Okay. I didn't think we'd have to deal with the Dragon Queen for quite some time, but it's happened. I'm gonna have to refabricate a claim, aren't I, on Winterfell, so we're gonna have to redo that, which sucks. But we're currently sieging Highgarden now. Hopefully it's gonna be as easy as it was in the show. Still 10,000 in the north there. Oh, here we go. Looks like Tommen's sending in a yeah, okay, they've gone now. There's no way the Tyrells are going to come back from this. We've lost about 1,000 trying to take the castle. But I'll put in the description below, guys, the mod I'm running for this series, if you'd like to download it and play along with me. It doesn't look like he wants to surrender just yet. There are still some more defenses. Oh, here we go. Tyrion thinks Amari seems to fancy me. 26 is married to Sir Walder Frey. They have no children. Make a move. Oh, Tyrion has fallen in love. Great. She's envious. She's slothful. Just what we kind of don't want. But I want him 4,000. Oh my god. Become exalted amongst men. He's got 1,000 prestige. It's not too far behind. Highgarden's about to fall though now. It's so very close. She's trying to make her list disappear. She's fucking about. With my kingdom, no fucking chance. So it looks like the Arryns are out for the count. Same with the Dornish. There's been so many casualties in this war. Like, look at this, right? Just insane. 2,000 there, like... We're just absolutely dominating them. Oh, Highgarden's fallen. Highgarden is actually ours now. Okay, it's time to educate some of my children. Let's educate her at court. Let's spend money. We got plenty. We're actually making a lot even with our mercs, which is insane. We might swing down here against the Tarly boys. Intercept them. Rhaegal has escaped as well. So that's kind of good for us. If Daenerys ever crosses, it looks like she won't be coming with dragons. Ah, what the fuck is this? Alright. So Gregor wants to duel someone. Great. He wants to duel Lord Leo. I'm actually okay with that because I swear I saw something before. He's trying to plot against me. Yeah, allow the duel. Gregor is going to fucking cut you in half and turn your head into a watermelon. That's what's going to fucking happen. Right, there's some Tyrells in the north we need to deal with. They're bloody quick buggers, though. We got them. 90 now. I think we're just going to have to go straight on to Highgarden. They have 2,000 there, but we have to swing around to the mountain pass to get through. Highgarden's next. Or maybe we should just go through there. Fuck off, Brandon Stark, you cripple. Why do I give a shit about you? That's weird. Oh, there's 4,000 troops in Hightower. The last resistance. Okay, representatives from the Iron Bank are here to remind me about the loan I took. I'll repay them, but there'll be interest. Yeah, so maybe the war's gone a lot longer than what I actually sort of thought. Fate smiles upon me. My wife is pregnant again. Got a lot of daughters here, though. Surprisingly, only one of them is actually a dwarf. The rest are just kind of ugly and just fully formed men. For some reason, the betrothal between Tommen and Cersei didn't go through. So I had to redo it. But also, I quickly looked around Westeros to try and find Jaime a wife. And I've actually made the decision to go with Lancel's and Cersei's daughter, Tyia. She seems alright. Oh, she's a hunchback. I forgot about that. Ah, shit. Yeah, we don't want that. We're gonna have to break the betrothal. Shit. Oh, that sucks. 20 opinion. Yeah, no. Oh, that was stupid of me. It's only with Lancel, though. Anyways, it doesn't really matter. Cersei will be educated at court. And we'll spare no expense. Oh, the bloody thing's gone up again. Let it go. The claims take like no time. But this war has gone on for years. Just give up. Viserion has escaped as well. 72% to capitulation. We've taken Highgarden. We're about to take Old Town now. Oh, oops. My diligence with Amari has resulted in a child. Sir Walder the Red has a daughter. Well, oops, I don't really need another daughter anyway, so you can have him, Frey. God fucking damn it, what's with all these daughters? I'm getting sick of it. Right, we need another name. Let's go with Cersei. Cersei. But she's a dwarf as well. Oh, finally, we've got another son. That was with Eleanor. Who... Oh, maybe I should just continue with Eleanor, because she seems to be giving me sons. Which is fantastic. He's a bastard. We need to think of a new name for you, then. Let's go with Tywin. Let's get a second generation Tywin going. Or maybe we should completely mix it up and go like Titus. Or Tybolt or something. I think a Tybolt might be cool. Yeah. Let's go with Tybolt. Tybolt. Legitimize him. I need to get rid of some of these women. A raven from the Citadel has arrived. We should prepare for winter. It's coming. Still haven't taken Highgarden just yet. The Tyrells are coming back with not too much of a resistance, but enough to sort of keep an eye on. Joan lacks all the personality, content, that'll do. We just need to get this... Yes! There we go. The Reachman War for Sir Eric's claim on the Iron Throne has ended. Tommen has won. Thank God for that. A lady almost ran me down the hall, tearful, saying Cersei insulted her. Called her fat. Typical. Tell Cersei honesty, punish her for insults. Yeah, let her be honest. That's so funny. So, Yeah, right. So it looks like they were trying to... Yeah, they were trying to press Edric's claim. Because Edric's married to Selyse now. Ooh, yuck, that's a bit weird. Renly Waters. Alright. Oh no, Shireen died. Period of illness. What? Oh, they had a child together. Right. Well, we've won that war now. We can probably go deal with the Starks, I reckon. Probably take the North for myself. We're going to have to refabricate another claim. So, how has this sort of changed Westeros? The wars have subsided for now. Yeah, sure, I'd like my position back on the council. I was the Justicer, from what I can remember. My liege Lord Tommen owes me gold that House Lannister lent him. It is time for the debt to be paid. Surely he'll honour it. My liege lord, my work in Winterfell has come to fruition, bribing. Leave it. I think we should lose it. Lose it? I think we should use it. 150 gold. 150 prestige. Let's use it. Lord Paramount, fortunately... Oh... The Iron Throne is run by fools. Offer me some land. Oh, I just got some land. I don't know what he gave me, but he gave me something. King Tommen has given lands. I command my liege to hand over Barrowtown. Right, okay. Okay, cool. Slint. Kettle Black. Brune. Probably Risewell, I reckon. Okay, guys, unfortunately it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. My strong claim on Winterfell has come, so we're going to be pushing their north in the next episode. We finished that civil war, so where's that left everyone standing? Tommen is still betrothed to my daughter Cersei. I'm still currently in the Westerlands. Mace is for some reason still in the Reach. It looks like most of the pretenders hold the... Oh, no, Doran is imprisoned by Tommen. That's good. Cersei's down in the Stormlands, married to Lancel still. Lister has a daughter, so this is sort of like House Hook currently rules the Riverlands. And what happened here? Okay. So it looks like Harold Harding actually became heir. So what happened to Robert Arryn? Robert Arryn died. When? Died of poor physical health. Leaving Marcella and Yora. Okay. Stutter. Ugly. Ooh. We might be able to get an Arryn though. That might be a good idea, getting a claim for the Vale. If this doesn't sort of come through. What's going on in the Iron Islands? I haven't checked that as well. Balon's still king. Up in the north, Bran is currently the Lord Paramount. Rickon's the heir. Rickon's down in King's Landing? What? Jon Snow's in Norvos. Sansa's married to a Dondarrion. And... Oh, what? Okay. Arya Stark was married to Harold Harding, Harold Arryn. And they're her daughters. Huh. Maybe we should grab an Arya Stark daughter. Yeah. Maybe we're better off doing that. That'll get us that claim to the north then. And the Vale. That's a very good idea. Anyway, unfortunately I have to end the video here. Thanks for watching. We're going to continue this House Lannister, Tyrion Lannister campaign in the next episode. Stay tuned for that. We've got our children Joanna, Cersei, Jaime, Jane, Cersei, and we've got Tybalt here as well. Which is fantastic. So this is how it's going to work. Jaime is currently first in line, followed by Tybalt, Joanna, Cersei, Jane. I've legitimized all the children as well. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comment section down below your feedback for the series. And if you'd like to see more, that's the best way to ensure more content. Leave a dislike if you're not enjoying the series. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box. These days, to get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click the bell, of course, to join the notifications squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. If you guys would like to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below. Maybe you can pick up a strategy game you haven't picked up just yet, maybe Hearts of Iron, maybe Crusader Kings 2, maybe a Total War. Check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below for cheap and reliable games. I do recommend going and checking out the prices even. There's some really good prices on there. Patreon and merchandise link in the description below, along with the Steam group. Come and join the community on Steam. And on that note, unfortunately, I have to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching once again. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Really close cinematic shots here, pushing through the bridge. Oh, look at... That was probably the shot of the video there.